Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for May the 11th through to the 17th, 2015. My name is Tilly. Welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to these wonderful cards, let me take a moment to thank you for your likes, your shares, your favorites, for subscribing, for your comments, for all of your support. Truly, thank you. Now let's get to you. We start with, what a beautiful card, the Sun. Okay, so you are focusing on your well-being. What makes you you? What brings you balance? What brings you happiness? What brings you joy in your life? How you can raise your light. How you can raise your vibration. These are the questions that you ask yourself. This is where you put your energy this week. Okay, so it could be fitness. It could be health. It could be making sure that our diets are good, we have an exercise plan, we're getting enough sleep, that we're not taking on other people's problems or getting caught up in the drama of other people, that we are nourishing our inner light, our vibration. And we are looking at ways of making our life full of abundance, stepping into the joy, stepping into the realization that we are worthy, and that we have what it takes to go forward on our path. Now we have Justice on the Ten of Cups. I mean, justice really comes in. It's before we turn and we walk on this path that we truly understand what needs to be cut out of our life, what things don't bring us happiness, what things don't bring us a sense of security, a foundation, and we're willing to cut these things out of our life now. We're ready to go forward. We're ready to leave the past in the past. We're allowing a balance to come into our life. And if we truly use the energy in the proper way, it's towards our happily ever after. It makes our whole life better. So some of the things that we can incorporate this week into our lives can have a long-lasting effect in our life. So really think about what gives you balance. Really think about what really needs to be cut out of your life, what you need to move forward from, what you need to leave in the past, in order to allow that light to come into your life, in order to raise your vibration, in order to create the happily ever after that you're so deserving of. Now we have the Nine of Wands and the King of Wands together. The Nine of Wands is frustrations, worries. Okay, now, you know, it's like we hold up all the different things in our life. We look at them. We mull over our actions, our choices, our decisions, our words, what situations we put ourselves into, what situations we pulled ourselves out of, and if it was the right choices. Now, I love the one that she's holding because if you look at it, it is so gnarled. So it doesn't matter how hard the path was in order to get here. The fact remains that there is new growth on that wand, as there is new growth on every one of those wands. So it's coming into a belief that you have been acting with the right interests all along. So don't get caught up in worry or frustration. Don't get caught up on some of your past actions and thinking how they are going to play out in a negative format going forward in your life, because the opposite is really the truth. Okay, we have the King of Wands. Now this is optimism. So you're feeling good this week. You have to be feeling good this week. There has to be a bounce in your step. But this is also your high thought. This is also your high understanding. So perhaps when you're looking at your path in order to get here, you gain some new insights about who you are, about the values that you place on your path forward, of the things that you want to manifest in your life. Getting a clarity, understanding. Maybe it's putting your problem-solving skills to action with this card. Maybe it's gaining a new perception and understanding how to get rid of some problems, move past some difficulties, Clear some roadblocks. Climb that mountain. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Once again, I'm going to caution you that your health plan is good. Okay, because the Four of Swords, in the position it is, could mean some minor health problems if you are not taking care of yourself, if you are not giving yourself the time needed to recharge your batteries. So really make sure that you're eating right this week, that you're getting enough sleep, that you're not wearing yourself down or you're spreading yourself thin, you're taking on other people's commitments. Okay, make sure that the commitments that you take on reflect your path forward. That you're not filling up your plate with everybody else's concerns, everybody else's problems, everybody else's deadlines. It really needs to be about you this week. Okay, and the Three of Pentacles is painting your new tomorrow. It's understanding what you really want to put in your path. And it's a belief, and it's knowing that you've got some hard work ahead of you, which it even leans more on making sure that you are getting enough sleep and exercise and you're eating properly. Okay, because this is the hard work card. That it's just not going to come easily, but you embrace that hard work. You can't wait. So especially when it comes to the job, when it comes to career, you might find that you are stepping into a very busy time. So make sure that where you are putting your energy, you are getting the most use out of your time, your knowledge, your strength. Okay, so that you don't end up just spinning your wheels or just jumping from one project to the next and not really accomplishing anything. So be very decisive, well planned out in anything that you are trying to accomplish this week, next week, the week after. I see a lot of different opportunities coming to you. And those opportunities are going to awaken you to what you are truly cultivating going forward. So certain opportunities may come in only to reflect where you don't need to step. That it doesn't match your lifestyle going forward. It doesn't match your dreams and your ambitions going forward. So before you make any kind of decision, especially this week, it would almost probably be a week when it's more strategy than anything else. But it's truly understanding what you are trying to cultivate going forward, really getting a definite picture in your head of what you want to manifest in your life, what holds the greatest amount of value in your life in order for you to step into a beautiful tomorrow. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.